Okay folks, so we're now in Salisbury. I'm going to head to the cathedral, but I'll do a couple of vlogs on the way, I guess. Yeah, so here we are in Salisbury. Oh, look at that antique place. Cool. So yeah, like I said, we'll head to the cathedral in a minute. So let's just have a little first look of Salisbury, eh? Look, there's a little stream there. Nice little stream. Now I don't think that's the cathedral, because from what I saw of the train, the cathedral tower's bigger than that, I think. But I could be wrong, of course. Because like I say, I've never been here before, so I haven't got a clue. So we want to cross over a minute. Right. Okay. Yeah. Oops. So, like I said, we shall have a little investigate, man. We'll check this place out, eh? So I'm deciding to use the selfie stick, by the way, just to get a feel of it and see if I like using it better than just holding it by my hand. I look rather dark on there, actually. Interestingly, I don't know how well it comes out on the. Because funny enough, sometimes when I check on the, when I put, look at it back, it looks dark on the screen because it's a small screen. But actually, more often than not, you guys can see me fairly well, actually, more than I realise that you can see. But I do look rather dark on there at the minute. Right, well, we've got a nice clock tower coming up, actually. Looks quite picturesque there. Coming out the station, it looks a little bit like, you know what I mean? But some places are like that then. Do you know what I mean? You walk out of the station, it's a lot. I mean, some places you walk out of the station, you're miles away from the town centre. At least this is within walking distance, as it were. Right. Okay. Right, so let's have a little look, shall we? See what we can see. Right, so we've got, like I said, there's a nice little clock tower over there, which looks pretty cool, actually. So, I have no idea what that is. Could be just accommodations or something, I guess. Don't think it's anything to write home about necessarily. So the cathedral is this way, so I had a feeling that wasn't it, because like I said, the cathedral is a lot bigger than that anyway. So that's a United Reformed Church or something. Right. So yeah, this is Salisbury, guys. Like I said, my first time ever here. Let's have a look. That's pretty cool. I like this clock tower. Oh, flipping heck. Hang on. Wow, sorry guys. You see, that's what I mean about the selfie stick thing, man. I don't know if to just carry on handheld or not. Right, I'll tell you what, hang on. We'll wait till... I'm going to take this off the selfie stick actually, because, I find it really awkward to use this thing. Right. Okay, let's... Flipping heck. No, that's better. See, I can control it better that way. The old selfie stick thing, it's really awkward. Right. You can imagine it looks much more picturesque in the summertime. Ah, right, okay. Look at that. That's a big splashy stream over there. Ooh, let's have a little wander over there in a minute. That'd be cool. Another church. There's a lot of churches here. Flipping heck. There's the cathedral, obviously. You can tell by the height of that flipping steeple, it's gotta be, hasn't it? Look at this, like I said. Nice little clock tower thing. It's pretty cool. Yeah, now this is looking more like it, as it were. Yeah, look at this whole thing here. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've noticed the wind is picking up again as well. Right, of course the sun's behind me, so therefore I'm definitely in shadow right now. So let's have a little wander across this bridge here. Let's go and check this water feature. Well, this water thing. Let's have a look at this, shall we? This looks really nice. Can you imagine this in summertime? You can imagine this, couldn't you? In the summer, when everything's in bloom and everything. Nice sunny day. I mean, it's a nice sunny day now, but you know, look at that. Wow, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Hey. No swimming, no diving. Yeah, you certainly don't want to go swimming in that, I don't think. And certainly not diving in it. Right, there seems to be a little passageway through here. This is actually a pub, I've just realised. But I don't think I don't know if it was always a pub. It's like it used to be a church or something. Anyway, let's have a little nosy through here for a minute. See what we can see. I'll tell you what, we'll go around this way, I think. Because I think the town centre is essentially down this way. I noticed also there seems to be a lot of like sort of, oh look at this, look. Oh wow. This must have been all like you know, it must have been some like watermill or something here. Do you know what I mean? I would imagine, well possibly, going by that way. Look at that, that's quite picturesque. Like I say, I can imagine this in the summertime. I can imagine it being really picturesque. Yeah, it's got a feel, the way it's built and everything, it's got a feel of like, maybe there used to be a big water wheel in there, or something. Interesting. Right, okay. Yeah, sorry, I was about to say about some of the shops. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, because I don't know a lot about this city. I don't know a lot about it at all, to be quite honest. I know maybe fragmentary bits, maybe not even that really, and even that probably isn't right either, necessarily. So, oh, look at that a Norman-esque church, or Norman church, definitely. Just looking at the signs, you see, just seeing where we might need to go or whatever. Right, oh, that's looking, there's a street ahead of us, I'll show you in a second. Right, let's have a little look at this. Look at this. Oh, that looks pretty cool. That's where the cathedral comes over the, oh, yeah. Sort of echoes of Oxford a little bit. Yeah, slightly. Slight echoes of Oxford. That's a nice perspective there. So let's have a look. Look at this. Yeah, this is getting better. I say, I must admit, when you first walk out of the train station, and you kind of think like, hey, what? It all looks a little bit, do you know what I mean, when you first walk out of the train station, but then obviously eventually you come to this little bit. This is quite nice. Sort of, you know, sort of, well, very much like old, you know, Middle England sort of town, isn't it, really? Yeah. Let's have a look. I love that little archway, actually. That is pretty nice. Actually, that is pretty cool. Little archway down there. Also, when I googled this morning, because like I say, this is all literally this morning I decided to do this. Just literally on the hoof. Oh, look at that. I love those like black and white old building things like that. That's really cool, isn't it? Wow, look at that. And those bay windows. Wow, that's pretty cool, man. Wow. Look at these old beams here as well, look. Wow. Flipping heck. That's pretty cool, man. Look at that. Makes you wonder how old that is, doesn't it? Eh? Wow. I bet there's that's a couple of 100 years old easy. Wow, look at that, look at the carving on it. Wow. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Nice. And obviously then you got the modern sort of addition to it, as it were. Yeah, sorry, I was saying anyway that I noticed when I was googling this that there was a Costa's knocking about somewhere. I definitely saw a Costa's knocking about, but I'm not entirely sure now exactly where it is. Oh wow, the sun's shining right in my face because of the windows over there. Yeah, it's around here somewhere anyway. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. I'm sure I will. Yeah. So, like I said, I think we'll have a little investigate, a little wander around, spend a couple of hours, whatever. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Hopefully. Well, I imagine so, actually. This is quite a long vlog actually. I always wonder about whether I do a long vlog, do I do short vlogs and make it into a long vlog? Right, hang on. Yeah, this is pretty cool, man. Look at this building here. Look at this one. Wow. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Look at that. Like I say, these have got to be sort of like 200-300 years old, easy. Oh, look at this old-fashioned sweet shop. Do you know, it's funny, that's another thing we're seeing more and more of these days. These old-fashioned sweet shops. I don't know, it seems to be a bit of a trend I've noticed. You know, with the old sweet jars and stuff, you know. I remember there used to be a shop when I was a kid. Oh, hang on, sorry, going the other way now. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid. Flipping out, what, about 11 years old, something like that, whatever. And I remember there used to be a sweet shop on the way to school. What was it? Birchill's. Guy called Birchill. And he had one of these old-fashioned, you know, sweet shop things like this, like, you know, and the smell was amazing. You walked into the shop and you could smell this, you know what I mean, that sweet shop smell. It was just amazing. And it was also a tobacconist as well, sort of thing. So there's also that mixture of the tobacconist smell and the sweet smell. It was just quite an amazing aroma, to be quite honest. It really was really cool. And it just makes me think of that when I see one of these things, you know what I mean? It reminds me of that. I mean, that's going back some years, like I said. You know, I was about 11 then. Look at that building is pretty cool, man. I love these old buildings. I love the way they start to... Look at that, the way it's sagged down at the bottom there. That's pretty... Do you know what I mean? Yeah, because when you think about it as well, right? Buildings like that, you think about it, and because of the materials they were made out of, and what have you, they're very much more organic, aren't they, than the sort of buildings that you get today. Do you know what I mean? Out of the modern materials they're built out of today. Do you know what I mean? They're so much more organic, almost like living things, almost. Do you know what I mean? You see, that's where my head goes. You know what I mean? That's, you know, that's imagination for you, or whatever. But yeah, you know, sort of like almost like a living, breathing thing, as opposed to just an inanimate object, because of the materials it's made out of. And over time, those materials sort of bend and creak and crack and all the rest of it. Look at this archway. This is cool. Love this. That is really cool, man. Look, there's a ram up there. This is awesome, man. Look at this little street here. So I think the cathedral is down this way anyway. I think I can see the bottom end of it there, where the spirey bit is. This is pretty cool, man. This is really cool. Look at these little houses. Wow. That's so cool, man. Look at that thing up there. Yeah. So cool. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Do you have to pay to go in here? I only just noticed this. So what's that? That might be just for cars to park or something. I have no idea, but whoa, sun shining in my face. Way. I just noticed the battery again already. Flipping heck. I could have swore I charged this up this morning. Yeah, I'm just trying to think actually. No, yeah, when I think about it, actually, I've got a spare battery with me. I should have the spare memory card and all, actually, as it goes. This is one flipping long vlog, man. This is a heck of a long vlog. Let's check this out. Look at this. Like I said to you before, I love public art. I always have done. I think public art is cool, man. Yeah, public art's absolutely awesome, man. So that everybody can enjoy it. So look at this. I don't know what it is exactly. It's like some sort of angel thing or something. It looks like I can see wings or something, but I can't tell because the sun's shining right in my face. Wow. Yeah. Can't see a flipping thing, man. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Right. Oh. Right. Okay. Well, it looks like the torso and legs of somebody, and I don't know what the other bit is. Actually, I can't quite work it out. What is it? Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Is that a face? Ooh, do you know? I can't. For the life of me, I can't work what that is. Can't work it out. Hang on, what's it say on this little plaque here? There's a little plaque here. What's it say? Angels Harmony. Ah. Angel's Harmony, that's what it's called. Oh, okay. Wow. Right, so here is Salisbury Cathedral. Like I say, do you know what? No, now that I think about it, look at these, look, this is so amazing. I love places that are really old. Do you know what I mean? That are really old, and all the buildings, majority of them are really old. Do you know what I mean? There is a feeling about it, do you know what I mean? There's a, you know, I mean, it's, yeah, wow. Flipping it, look at that place. This is so cool, man. I'm glad now that I did do this. But I mean, I must admit, there's a part of me that's like really thinking, oh, is this really a good idea? And blah, 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? So, but, yeah. Let's go and have a little nosy, shall we? Let's go and have a little wander. Right. Oh, wow, sun again. It's amazing how that sun just catches you off guard sometimes. Let's have a look. See what it says here. Oh, this is the key to the... So you know where you are. Wow, it's quite big as well, isn't it? Actually, you are here. Look how... Wow. So the railway station is a 15-minute walk. Didn't feel like that when I just walked it just now. Actually. Okay. Well, hang on. What's that? Right, okay. Let's have a little nosy, eh? Let's have a look. Oh wow, look at this place now, eh? Wow, that is big and all, actually. Mind you, cathedrals tend to be, generally speaking. Some are bigger than others, of course. This is almost like... I don't know if it's exactly the same size, but it's almost like... reminds me of York Minster a bit. My dad used to take me there when I was a kid. I've not been to York. That's another place I need to go to at some point. I know, definitely need a trip to York. I've got to get that on the go at some point, definitely. Because again, you know, it's my heritage. It's part of who I am, where I come from. Essentially, you know, it's my ancestry. Do you know what I mean? That's where my dad was born. You know, the city of York, 7 Cecilia Place. That's where he was born. I've just realised as well, actually, I'm probably telling you all this information, and I'm thinking, you know, in terms of you guys, you know, dropping comments and stuff and what have you, I'm thinking maybe I'm making these a bit way too long. Wow, I can't see, when I do that, I cannot see a flipping thing. So, you probably can see me quite clearly now, but I cannot see a flipping thing right now. But yeah, look at this. Look at this place, man. It's actually quite huge, actually. Wow. Yeah, it's almost got a York Minster feel to it. Like I say, I'll definitely have to come. Definitely have to have a trip to York Minster at some point. Definite. Look at that. Whoa. Oh man. That is super awesome. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Yay. That is awesome, man. Yep. There's another statue there, by the way. We might check that out later. Right. I don't know if we'll be able to go in there. I'm going to check it out though, but I'm going to leave the vlog for now. And for the time being, as I'm sort of... Right, that's better. I can see myself now. I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.